the problematic situations into an opportunity. So let's make the social distance as well as productive too. During this COVID-19 pandemic situations, I'm sure that we have been using the different form of web tools, and among that web tools, so due to the some technical problem, I can't. I'm unable to share my screen. So I would like to request the educators to share the screen
Okay, okay, brother.
because of due to the heavy rainfall here in Nepal and the poor internet access. I'm unable to share my own screen. So please, just I'm sure that my voice is audible to you all. So today,
Okay, okay, sir, please. Right, Mr. Nazmul, don't share your screen.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes, sir. Can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Can
yes,
see.
you can see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Bivas, please continue.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, Mr. Bivas, please continue to describe. Sir,
After
Bivas, sir, can you hear me? Hello?
Maybe network problem.
hello, Bipas
Hello,
sir.
Vipas sir, are you hear me?
Mr. Salam sir.
Yes,
Mr.
he's
Salam
in
sir,
the
you can message.
she's in the meeting, sir. I think she's also in the meeting. She also noticed me about 20 minutes before about their weather. There is a storm in his side. She also noticed me, but I request him. Okay, I want to continue at first, then she will describe. Okay. Welcome to the virtual webinar on book creators in education that is conducted by World Educators Community that is established 2019 and working with the 1880 countries around the world who are connected with us and who always support us. I would like to salute all teachers who always support us to do these wonderful activities. This is our program's banner. Special guest Dr. Navid Anjum and guest of honor Rafiqul Islam Talukdar, and also our guest speakers Ojasari Sitaraman from Malaysia and also Professor Sarsin Privendran Naikar from Sultanate of Oman, and also the moderator Mr. Bivas Jang Thapa from Nepal. She is our moderator, Mr. Bivas Jang Thapa, WEC World Educators Community Ambassador, and also the Case Global Teachers Award 2020 from Nepal. And our special guest, Dr. Navid Anjum, World Educators Community Global Mentors, Principal, Askaria School and College, Wakant, Pakistan. She will share a short speech, welcome speech on 21st century skills. And another, our guest of honor, Rafiqul Islam Talukdar, World Educators Community Mentor, Teachers Educator and Curriculum Expert, Government Teachers Training College, Mymensingh from Bangladesh. She also shared a short speech on all educators communities activities. And our first guest speaker, Ojeswari Sitaraman, World Educators Community Ambassador, Book Creator Certified Author and Book Creator Ambassador. SKZT Nilay from Malaysia. She will share how to create digital books in Book Creator. And our another guest speaker, Professor Sarsin Privendran Naikar, international public speaking author, curriculum designer, University of Technology and Applied Science, Salalah, Sultanate of Oman, and she will also share the topics, benefits of using Book Creator. At first, I would like to request our special guest, Dr. Navid Anjum, to share a short speech. Welcome speech on 21st skills. And I will also share the screen.
In the name of Allah, who is beneficent and the most merciful. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Mr. Bibas, you can continue, sir.
Okay, please. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so my basically, I would like to introduce myself first, in few lines. I'm Dr. Naveed Anjum, and recently I'm working as a principal of a very prestigious organization, a group of schools here in Pakistan, in federal area of Pakistan. And previously, I was working with semi-government institute of Pakistan, and I have also international exposure. I served many years in Gulf areas, in UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia as a CEO and principal of the main branch over there. So this is my short introduction. So my today's topic is about 21st century skills. A student must be having 21st century skills if we want to see a very good student, then we have to adopt these 21st century skills. What is for 21st century skills is basically a set of abilities that a student must possess. It has basically three types. First is learning skills, second is literacy skills, and the third is life skills. So we are moving to the learning skills. Next slide, please. Learning skills, in learning skills, uh, we have further, four types of, four C's we have to consider when we talk about learning skills. If you can move to the next slide, please. Yeah. So the first, skill is critical thinking a student must be having. It's very important for a student to have critical thinking. So what's critical thinking? Like students should be a critical thinker to solve any kind of problem. Uh, uh, the thinking can be a student should think there might be a positive aspect of that thing or a negative aspect of that thing. So when a student is thinking, he should consider two aspects, a positive and negative. And critically, he should think about anything about taking any decision. I will quote an example here. Like if in every country there are elections, and if there is one big question mark that which candidate is the best to whom we have to for to whom we have to cast a vote. So for that we need to see the positive aspects of that candidate and the negative aspects of that candidate. If the weightage of the positive aspect of that candidate is higher as compared to the negative weight, then obviously we have to consider that candidate. But if on the other hand, if the candidates, a positive aspect is less and negative aspect is high, then we don't have to consider such candidate. So whenever we think about critical thinking, a student should be thinking
আসসালামু আলাইকুম
critically. Walaikum assalam.
স্যার ভালো আছেন?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Please take talk about after our session. We will give an opportunity to talk after this session. Okay, ma'am. Please mute yourself, please.
Okay. So the second, topic is creativity. Like to provide such, we have to provide such an environment to the student that he or she should show you the creativity or any new thing. Like if, for example, if you have a bottle, if you are asking the student that what we can fill in the bottle, there can be a different responses from the class. One might say that we can fill a water in the bottle. One might say that we can fill a milk in the water. So from each student, you will get a different response. But few students might be thinking like that. If any student say that we can cut the bottle and we can plant a tree in it, so that is the creativity. So these creative things we should develop in the students. The third part is communication. Communication, the student should know the art of communication, that how to talk with for example, dealers, customers, and everybody around you in that community. And the fourth part is collaboration. To achieve one goal, people collaborate with each other, and the students must know the art of collaboration. So this is the four C's in the learning skills. Okay, next slide, please. If we can move to the next slide, please.
I already.
If we can move to the next slide, please.
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, sir.
The next slide is about the literacy skills. Student, it has a further three. You can divide it into three parts. This literacy skills. One is information literacy, and the second is media literacy, and the third is technology literacy. So each student must be well informed. Student must be having information about everything that what's happening around him. And number two is media literacy. The students must know about media literacy, that what information we require we get through, and the students should know that we get it through media, through social media, through Facebook, through WhatsApp, through newspapers and TV channels. So all these are media, and students should be aware that information come through media, and the students should be aware of it. The third part of literacy skills is technology literacy. The students must know about latest technology and must know how to get progress by applying certain technology. The student must be updated with the technology and should adopt the technology as well. So the last type of 21st century skills is life skills. So in life skills, we can divide it into three parts: flexibility and initiative, leadership and productivity, and social skills. So this is all about 21st century skills. So only 8 minutes were given to me, and hopefully you know, I tried my best to deliver information about it. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable special guest Navid Anju. Mr. Bibas, please continue. Dear participant, please don't unmute your microphone. I would like to request, please don't unmute your microphone. Otherwise, I will remove you. Okay.
Thank you. Respected our first speaker, first chief guest, special guest, Dr. Navid Anjum, world educator, global mentor, and principal from Pakistan. It's really glad to hear your wonderful short speech. So, in this very moment, you had very well explained regarding what are the 21st century skills. And as far as I can point out here, 4C are the first 21st skills, as all initiated from the C: critical thinking, collaboration, communications, and creativity. So 4C, and regarding the positivity and lifelong skills, you have well elaborated, and it was really innovative as well as insightful.